Okay guys, so this one came as quite a big surprise, but we got finally the new trailer for the digital card game for Dragon Ball Super, which is going to be called Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World, which is quite an interesting one. We have the trailer here, which is quite banging, I like it. And then we're going to talk about this because I believe this is something quite good. This is a good thing that's happening for Dragon Ball. I mean, we know we're going to get the Budokai Tenkaichi, we know we're going to get more Kakarot, so there's, content for every type of person. The card game, the digital card game, I believe it's a step in the right direction to get even more people into the Dragon Ball world. So let's just watch the trailer first because it's actually quite fire, to be honest. There we go. New title. It's gonna be a separate title with new cards. That's cool, man. Digital version. Lightning fast battles. That's right. Yeah, bro. Nice, nice, nice. Early 2024, by the way, which I guess is gonna be either January, February. So really hyped, guys. Really excited about this. Really excited. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why. I'm really excited about this. Like, for example, if you guys play Yu-Gi-Oh, Master Duel, I actually played it for quite a long time, like almost a year. But then with the Yu-Gi-Oh, the digital card game, the problem you have is that the current meta is just an absolute slog. Like, is negate versus negate. Like, all the decks in the meta are just focused on negating each other. If you start first in the Yu-Gi-Oh current meta, you literally have 80% chance or more, maybe sometimes even 90, a chance of winning. That's how like badly optimized the meta is. Like, with just one deck and just a set amount of cards, the same simple cards every single time, you can win the game if you go first. That's not fun, and that's why I kind of stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel online after like almost a year, because I just felt like the fun was leaving from me, because waiting for 10 minutes for someone to make their turn and then just to be negated like 5 different times when it's my turn, if you play Yu-Gi-Oh, by the way, it's just, for me, to be honest, that's just not fun. I just don't feel that as fun. I don't want to stay in front of a computer and just literally do nothing for like more than 10 minutes at every single turn. I just no, it's just maybe like in a physical kind of type of form maybe works. So that's why I think they're smart here, because they are actually simplifying, because obviously the official card game, as you can see here, has a ton of text, so it's like lots, very wordy. So the current version is going to stay the same, but the digital version is going to be much more agile, it's going to be much more faster, it's going to be effectively a bit more like quick turn play, same as like Marvel Snap. That's why Marvel Snap became so popular and really grew really fast, because effectively you are doing things, is very interactive. And when you play online digital, you don't want to be sitting there for like minutes to no end waiting for your opponent to make a turn. It's just not fun. Trust me, if you never played Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel and you want to give it a go, like, at the beginning when you're not like, in the meta, you're like early stages, is fine. But once you reach the meta, which I've been in the meta lots of times, lots of seasons, it just removes all the fun. So I'm quite happy they're separating the game here and they're creating a digital version, which is going to be much more, a bit more simplified, more focused on action, which is really good. I think this is what Yu-Gi-Oh! Really needs. It needs a more action mode, because the current mode is just super slog, man. It's just so slow. It's just ridiculous. And of course, the digital version is gonna have lots of animations, lots of like special effects and stuff. So it's gonna be really cool. I think this is gonna be really nice. Now, there was a closed beta which happened, I believe, in early spring this year, which was already finished. I think it lasted for like a week or something. And then, of course, now they're kind of like finishing off the game after the player feedback. I did not participate in the closed beta because I didn't get an invite, unfortunately. I mean, you could apply, but I just forgot to apply. And obviously, because I'm a small channel. I didn't get any invites, but that's fine. So I guess once the game releases early 2024, I think I'm gonna start playing this one on the channel because, you know, Dragon Ball card game just sounds pretty damn fun, especially if it's gonna be like Marvel Snap, which is super fast paced, like, you know, quite interactive. Like a duel, like a game, for example, shouldn't last longer than, I don't know, like maximum 10 minutes as the entire duel, right? Whereas in Yu-Gi-Oh, like one single duel sometimes lasting me for like over half an hour, which is just ridiculous, right? Like it just takes so long just because you just have to sit through like someone else's turn, and they just take forever to play their turn. So I'm hoping that this one is not gonna go to the same fate and is actually going to be more interactive, guys. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Like, I believe this is good. This is really good for us, to be honest, of course. And I mean, of course, we all want Budokai Tenkaichi, which we are going to get, guys, do not worry. But that game takes longer to develop. A card game, it's easier. And of course, the team which is creating this game, it's a different team. It's not the same team which is making the fighting game, right? And also, this is going to be free to play, so it's going to be 100% free to play. It's going to have microtransactions, of course, as you can imagine, but these games, as always, they are 100% free to play. You can literally just free to play your way through the meta just by grinding. It's going to take a bit longer, but obviously you don't have to spend any money, so it's play at your pace. You can just blitz through it and just be the first in the meta in the first season if you really want that for your personal recognition or whatever, or just kind of do it slowly, little by little, but not spend any money. Like, even if the booster packs are like $5 or $10 or something, just by playing just little by little, you can effectively still be good. I mean, in Master Duel, for example, I think most I spent in Master Duel was like about $50. I think that's it. That's all I spent because of the bonuses, because when the game released, they got lots of bonuses, like lots of gems. And of course, I was really hyped and stuff, so I don't regret it because I played a lot. I played like over 140 hours or something of the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! So I don't regret it, like spending $50 on that, because then, I mean, a game which is like an RPG, you spend that money anyway, right? So hopefully in this one, if they have some boosters or something, like some sort of like booster or like promotional, you know, stuff to buy at the beginning, maybe I'm going to spend a bit of money, but that's it. You don't really need to spend tons of money unless you are like really a big streamer and you just have to make like a new deck every single time you stream, right? Because you just want to get like, you know, new people, and you spend that money because you're still making a lot of money in the stream. But for everyone else, of course, that's just not viable. So yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. As always, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we're gonna talk about this more often, obviously, because the game is coming early 2024, which is again really good. Literally like maybe half a year from now, which is awesome, right? And as you can see here, just like this is like a little screenshot here from the actual gameplay. I'm not sure this is the actual gameplay or not. Maybe not. Don't take this too much. As you can see here, there's no text here, which I guess is no text because they're still finalizing the text. But I guess this is how the card's gonna look like. But again, this is just maybe just like I said, just for illustration purposes. So don't pay this too much attention because it could be very different, right? So yeah, that's it, guys, for today. It looks pretty crisp. I like it, to be honest. Quite interested. And guys, see you later in the next video.